Hey you guys, this is Dr. Carmen Bryant. This is Overcoming Narcissist Abuse. I just wanted you guys to join me. You guys know that on Mondays I usually take the day off, and usually, we say we take a day off, but we don't really take a day off. We're still working. Usually I'm still working, still running around trying to get stuff done, but today I decided, you know what, I'm going to really take a day off. And I took a day off and I decided I'm going to go to the movies. But where I go to, these steps are huge. Look, these big old steps. But normally I go to the movies in the same movie theaters around where I live. And I almost missed a step and fell with the camera. But I normally go to the same movie theaters in the same area. So I decided today, I said, hey man, summer is starting to slowly end. My daughter's in school. I said I'm going to go to the movies early today. But I wanted to change the scenery. And so this is a place called Ruston Way in Washington. Let me turn it around. Let me walk backwards. Look behind me. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. And so there's this place called Ruston Way, and so I usually look at like beautiful condos on the water and stuff like that. So they have these $700,000 to $1 million condos right behind me. See it? And they make them, they make the pictures look beautiful on when they do them online, when they have like the not rental places, but the mortgage places. And so I said I want to see it up close. So I decided to go to the movie theater, built a movie theater down here, in this wealthy community. And I said, this would be nice for you guys. Kind of plain face today, so I apologize. But look, I want you guys to see this. This is absolutely beautiful. Let me see how to turn the camera around, y'all. I guess I don't know how to turn the camera around, but look. Look behind me. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. I'm gonna walk down here so you guys can see it. But I decided to take a day off, and so in my day off, I wanted you guys to come join me because it's really pretty. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. Hold on, I'm gonna turn around and let you guys see these condos. I want a condo over here. This is absolutely beautiful. First of all, let me show you this. Look. Isn't this beautiful? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at this. There's a walkway all the way down there. See that? These condos right here. Oh my goodness. I want a condo over here. It looks different on picture. When you're looking on the internet, it looks different. I'll show you what it looks like up close. Look. Tell me that's not beautiful. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. And these condos right here, I think I looked online. I think the cheapest one was maybe about $700,000. Now I know everybody lives in different places in the world and in the nation, so I know you guys seem, more expensive. But over here, I think these are they go from $700,000, and I think the penthouses up at the top. Look at that. I think they're like $1 million to $2 million. But I've seen pictures of the inside. They're absolutely beautiful. This is Point Ruston. So this is in Ruston Way, Washington. This is on the port of Tacoma. It's the port of Tacoma back there. See it? This is see the water? Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna walk a little bit. Let me look at the time. Make sure I catch the movie. I'm gonna walk a little bit. Let me tell you guys something. When you're coming out of a relationship with a narcissist, first of all, a lot of you already know that being in a relationship with a narcissist will physically make you sick. And, I've told pieces of my story before, which is I was in the military and I had a spinal injury. And with that spinal injury, it caused, because of the medication I was on, it caused me to gain a lot of weight. So for my stature, and for those of you that have met me, I always say I'm a very short individual. But for my stature, I was almost 300 pounds because of the medication and the pain medication that I had to take they wanted to put me in a wheelchair when I got out because, the type of injury that I have would prevent me from walking eventually. And it had gotten to a point where I really couldn't walk from time to time. I couldn't walk. They wanted to put me in a wheelchair, and then I lost the weight the first time, but I was still in the relationship with the narcissist, so it was very, very stressful. The pain increased, my pain tolerance to medication increased. They put me on the fentanyl patches. That's what a fentanyl patch is, like 20 milligrams. And what I understood is from that type of medication, that's the kind of medication they give people that are like in stage 4 cancer to manage the pain. And the side effects of the medication was so horrendous that I almost crashed my car because of the type of medication it was. And so I made up in my mind that I'm gonna have to recover from this. Not only recover, I got off the medication and I had to lose the weight, and so I lost the weight. But the problem is that when you're in a domestic violent relationship, or in most of your cases a relationship with a narcissist, it takes a toll on your body. It takes a toll on your body where it breaks down your immune system to prevent you from healing appropriately, even when it comes to weight loss and weight gain. Sometimes, for some people, they lose weight because of the fact that they're depressed. And for some people, they gain weight because they're depressed or they're in pain. And especially when you get to a point where in the military I was very mobile, of course, obviously, and it's a very vigorous and strenuous job or career field. And when your mobility has been taken away and you can't enjoy, a lot of with diseases or ailments or injuries in the military, when you lose your mobility, when you lose your ability to be able to do the things you once used to do, like this right here. I used to be a runner, and so when you lose the ability to be able to do that, your whole life changes, and you have to figure out another way to live your life with constant and chronic pain. And so it was that bad where I gained the weight back. When the weight comes back, it comes back. And it came back with a vengeance. And so it started messing with my back and my knees again. And I felt it was a certain time where I was going through the stresses of life in the relationship where I felt something pop in my back. And from that point forward, the excruciating pain came back where they wanted to put me back in a wheelchair. Well, I was never in the wheelchair. They told me they wanted to put me in the wheelchair again. And then shortly after, they told me that they, are suggesting back surgery. But when they do back surgery, it was only a 50-50 chance that it would be successful. And so I took the 50-50 chance not to do it, and decided, to discard. And so discarding, meaning to leave out of the relationship like many of you guys have decided to do. And when I did that, I began to focus on the healing, the weight loss, the spiritual healing. That's why I had my mentor who was with me, that helped me through the process. But I had to heal, and so I lost the weight. And I'm glad to tell you guys that this right here, walking, because I just walked this distance, look, that was not something that I was capable of doing at one point in time. As a matter of fact, we return back around because I don't want to miss the movie. But as you see, look at the runners. I used to be able to do that kind of stuff. And I will be able to do that once again. I think the light, hold on, let me turn the light on. There we go. But I want you guys to be encouraged because at one point in time I couldn't walk like this. I couldn't, there was no such thing as going out. Sometimes what happens is you lose the pleasure of life because you become sick, your immune system has broken down, you're in the relationship with these narcissists where, you lose the pleasure of life, the quality of life, and you have to make changes in your life. You have to make decisions in your life, when it comes to discarding, when it comes to no contact, when it comes to making up your mind to heal and get out of these relationships with these narcissists. And I'm telling you, it's the best decision, even though it's the most painful decision that you'll probably ever have to make. It's the best decision that you could ever make. And like I said, walking around like this was not something that I was capable of doing at one point in time. Even got my tennis shoes on, y'all. Look. My shoes. Hold on, let me see if I can see my own shoes in the camera. Let's see. Let me look down at my feet. me see my feet. Can't get my cat. There we go. See my sneakers? So, but this is not something that at one point in time that I could do, and I'm so grateful. First of all, that I had a mentor that helped me through the process, just like many of you are going through the process. Help me through the process, because this little pleasurable thing that I'm doing here was something that my body was unable to do at one point in time. And so I had to make a decision, just like many of you had to make a decision, to come out of these relationships and begin to heal and to enjoy life again, to have some type of quality of life. That's why I tell you guys, don't be so quick to jump into another relationship. Enjoy yourself. Date yourself. I'm dating myself. And I'm admiring these condos behind me. Look. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful to me. Look at that. I bet you they're looking at me like, what is she looking at? But look. And they have like, down here, they have like a lot of seafood restaurants. Those of you guys that like seafood, but it's on the other side. So I'm on the water side. I'm down here where the water is at. But on the other side of these buildings, they have like seafood restaurants. I mean, it's just beautiful. I'm gonna come get me a condo down here. But it's just beautiful down here. I mean, this is just absolutely, and it's early in the morning too. It's not super early. I think it's like 10:30 in the morning. And I decided, you know, to get out my comfort zone in the house on my day off, where I like to just relax, which I haven't done in a very long time. But I decided to come out and just enjoy the beauty of the day. And I said, I'm gonna get out and change the scenery, go to the movies, but I wanted to come to a place where, you know, I haven't been in a while. And usually I've never walked down here. You see this on my pictures. I used to look at the pictures. But to come and change scenery, look at this. I used to do that too. I'm gonna do that one day. I'm gonna get my legs right. Sometimes it might not be my back, just might be my weight. But, you know, like I said, you got to change your scenery. You got to do something for yourself. I invite you guys with me because I want you to see that the things that I try to teach you guys, the things that I say, are the things that I practice too. You know, and you can recover. You can overcome narcissist abuse. You know, you can live the best life that you can live. And it's not good when you come out of these relationships you haven't truly healed to jump right back into a relationship before you get to know who you are. Get to know who you are. See what you like. I'm just really just amazed at these condos, y'all. I'm just, look at this. This is just amazing. This is just gorgeous. And these are all brand new. I know it's so, hold on. Here we go. And these are brand new. Look at this. Isn't this just absolutely beautiful? Look at that. Look at this. And it's just family friendly. Look, they got like playgrounds and stuff down here. I mean, just absolutely beautiful. Oh, this is so beautiful. I could just sit here all day. This is just absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna see if I can walk you guys up here so you can see what I'm talking about. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying these videos. I hope you guys getting something out of these videos. Usually, you know, I don't come on Mondays. Like I said, it's my day off. But I wanted you guys to see this. This is really amazing. Look at this beautiful view. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? That is just absolutely. And then look, the sun is hitting just right. Look at this. Look at that. Clear skies. This is Washington State, y'all. Washington normally doesn't know what weather it wants to have, but today is just absolutely just gorgeous. It's not hot, it's not cold, it has a nice little breeze out here. I mean, look at this. I want to do a cartwheel, but if I do, I probably won't talk to you guys all week. So we're not going to go overboard. But remember, don't go by your feelings, go by logic. Use your intelligence, use some wisdom. I feel like doing a cartwheel, but the wisdom says you better not, because I need to talk to you guys during the week. So let me walk you guys, okay? I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see what I'm looking at. Look at this, see a little playground for the kids. This is beautiful. And they're building new condos over there. I think it's new over here. So I don't know if those are new condos over there. And then they have like, I want to say a yacht club. I think there's a yacht club over in the distance, back over there. I think that's a yacht club over there. I want to say, if I'm correct, if anybody, I know some of you guys are Washingtonians that are watching, that are more familiar with Ruston Way down here in Point Ruston. Look at the big boat. Is that a barge? That's the barge. See the barge over there? That's one of the islands over there that people live on, and the way that they come back and forth is on that barge right there. So on that island, Let me turn it around. So there are people that live on that island right there. That's an island. So you see there's no land connection. From where that barge is at, there's no land connection right there. And then there's no land connection right here. So this island sits by itself in the water. And I don't know which island it is. Hold on, let me look around. I think that over there is what we call Browns Point. It's like where the wealthy people are. There's another island, I think, right there. Hold on, let me get my finger right there. That people live on. And then there's another island right there where you see the barge coming. Where's the barge at? See the barge? And so the only way that people get on and off the island is on that barge. So there's a certain time that they have to be back or they won't go over there. There's no way that they can get back over there. Yeah, that's the barge over there that takes them back and forth. So I don't know which island that is right there. Look at this beautiful mural on the ground. Isn't that pretty? Let me show people coming out now. So let me see what time it is. Look at this. Isn't that nice? Okay, so these steps right here are like Colosseum steps in old Rome. Why they made the steps so huge? Oh, no wonder. Duh. That's where you sit at. The steps right there in the middle. I was coming off these big blocks right here that people sit on. No wonder my foot almost slipped. So I'm gonna take you guys up the steps, okay? Let me show you guys. Look. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. See, remember I was telling you guys about all the little restaurants and stuff that are around here? This is like brand new over here. It's like newly built. It's been here for a few years, but it's like brand new, literally. But let me show you these people. Hold on. Not the people, but the water. Let me turn it around, okay? Isn't that pretty? Look at that. They're really building a really beautiful community over here. It is just totally awesome. Look, up here on the hill, they have some more. They're building more condos. I don't know if those are condos or apartment complexes, but I think those are condos over there. Oh, those are new. Those are already built, but those are condos over there. So like right here is like the condo community. They got Forelli's Pizza, you guys know. Forelli's. Let's look, turn around. Forelli's. Let's see what else they got. So I think Cobre, an Asian store, an Asian restaurant, right there. Really beautiful. Look where we're walking down here. Isn't that pretty? Look. Let's see what's over here, you guys. See, I like taking you guys out. You guys are so quiet. You don't say very much. You just let me narrate. Let's look. Give me a minute. Hold on. Let's look. Sorry about that. Let me fix my watch. All right. Let's see what we got here. Is a fish bar. It's, you know, early in the morning, so nothing's open yet. South Sound Running and Echo Chick Furniture Boutique. Look at that. Got the Jewel Box Cafe right here. Isn't that pretty? Century Residence. So I guess this is where you go up to these condos that we were, the first set of condos that we were looking at down there at the bottom. Look at that. And then that's their entryway right there. So let's see what else we got here. People are looking at me like, what is she doing? Okay, let's look. Jewel Box Cafe entryway. Let's look around. And so here, turn around, they're building more. So there's underground parking right here. That's why I parked over there. So it's the underground parking. It's public parking right here. And then you look up here, there's residential homes up at the top. Isn't that pretty? All these homes that look over the water. See that? And then they're building either more stores or more residences over there. See it? Well, cut the video off, I'm sorry. So let's walk around. Show you guys. Let's see here. What else do they have over here for you guys to see? Here's the movie theater I'm gonna go to. Right there. And then look down here. So they have all down here, all these restaurants, a whole bunch of restaurants and stuff, and then they have the other condos that are down here on this side, and there's some more on that side. So, and they're building, see, they're building more right here. This is like a whole community they're building down here. Look at that. This is Burger and Whiskey Bar. And then you have, let's see what we got over here. Stack 571, Burger and Whiskey Bar, right there. Let's see, you got nice little stores. You got a bunch of little stores and stuff down here. Let's look. Down here. And they're building. See them building down here? Right there. And they're building over here too. See? Right there. So, and then you can see where the garage, there's a parking garage. Let's see, right there where the cars coming out, it's parking garage. And then there's another one over here, but you see that they're building something right here. They're building something right there. So this is Point Ruston. So I hope you guys enjoyed today. I want to take you guys out to see what I was looking at, just to encourage you guys, you know, that just like anybody else, when I tell you guys to go and do something with yourself, for yourself, it doesn't require a whole bunch of people to be with you. You come enjoy this by yourself. And so I'm out. I'm leaving now. I'm going into the movies, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I don't have too many people. If I have a lot of people to see tomorrow, I may not be able to come on, but hopefully this is a little treat for you guys to show you guys that I go out and do stuff too. And then I'm actually relaxed too, my little jeans and tennis shoes on, and I go out and I do things and enjoy myself too. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. You guys go be great.